President of the Senate, distinguished colleagues, my name is Christopher Stephen Ekpenyong, an engineer by profession, representing the good people of Akwa Ibom Northwest. Mr. President of the Senate, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. After 2 instances of moving this motion, and it was subdued, but today that I've gained favor from you and my distinguished colleagues to move this motion, which is very apt. I go straight to the motion. The Senate is persuaded to note that Nigeria's 3 paper mills, Nigeria Paper Mill, NPM, Kwara State, Nigeria Newspaper or Newsprint Manufacturing Company, NMC, Akwa Ibom State, and Nigeria National Paper Manufacturing Company, NNPMC, Ogun State. I'm sure that is in the open. Were established by the federal government in the 1960s and 1970s to produce corrugated cartons, sack kraft paper, kraft paper, linear and chipboard, as well as floating media to meet the country's needs in writing and printing papers. This Senate further notes that these paper mills were privatized by the federal government as a result of lack of adequate funds to run them and non-performance, hence the redirection of the management into private hands through privatization to ensure effective and profitable management. Aware that paper production is one of the major industrial activities regarded as a pointer to industrialization and education and educational development worldwide, making the sector a major booster to our economy and national development. Observe that the sector has gone moribund since privatization, leaving the country with another huge income deficit. The companies who bought these mills either abandoned them or not being able to revive them to full capacity, making the country to depend on imported papers. The Senate worried by the recent statistics released by the Raw Material Research and Development Council, which indicates that Nigeria lost over 800 billion naira annually to paper importation, while the Printers Association of Nigeria put the figure at $1 trillion US dollars annually through the importation of over 1 million metric tons of paper at a cost of $1,000 American dollars per ton. Recalls with nostalgia that these mills formerly had a workforce of over 300,000 people and an investment worth 100 billion naira before the privatization policy by the federal government. Concerned that the unhealthy state of the printing industry is adversely affecting the education sector, statistics show that over 100 million books are required annually in the country for the 20 million students in schools. And by the national book policy, 5 books are the requirement set for people. 75% of these books are printed outside the country. This is because printers make more money printing abroad, in that the duty on the importation of published books is 0%, while importation of paper as raw materials into the country is up to 30%. Further worry that the result of the non-performance of the paper mills is the missed opportunity for job creation in the sector. This amounts to a loss for the Nigerian economy. If these paper mills are working, thousands of Nigerians will be actively employed working in these mills. Books and paper needed by students would have been cheaper since they are produced locally. Sorry. Yes. Accordingly resolved. Sorry. Sorry. Accordingly, this Senate resolves to mandate the Senate Committee on Privatization to investigate the activities and operations of the mills and report back to the Senate. 2, urge the Chartered Institute of Professional Printers of Nigeria, SIPON, and Nigeria Customs Service to review duty on importation of published books and importation of paper as raw materials into the country and make it favorable to print locally in Nigeria. 3, urge the federal government to establish federal paper mills in each geopolitical zones of the country to boost paper production, economic growth, and employment opportunities in the country. I so move, Mr. President.